What's going on, everybody? It's Sunday. Oh, what I did yesterday, I was at home and the pole barn garage door opener broke, and I went online and looked at the parts. It was going to be over $120 or $30 for the parts. And then, once you get them, you don't know if it's actually going to work again because the circuit board fried out, So I went in the garage and got the same, opener in there, just newer. So I figured, well, I can, just swap them out, and it's cheaper just to go buy a new one for the house, And I checked it out, and actually the other one was commercial. And the pole barn, it was a 1/2 horsepower, 5-amp motor in there. Well, I got to looking at the one in the garage, the newer model, and man, it had a 1/2 horsepower, 6-amp motor, so that's even better. But of course, when I took it all apart, it had different gear in it, so I had to swap the gears out, and do all that. Got that done, and took most of the day, because you're 14 feet up in the air or so, and got that done. So, but I want to make a quick shout out to Angel. I'm glad he got that truck. He finished through. I know he got home. He's got a really good support network, so I know he'll do really well here. He's got an awesome wife that supports him in everything he does. And when you got that kind of support at home, you're going to be successful. And not only that, he's a good friend of mine now. So whenever he needs help, I'll make sure that I can help him out and try to even better his profit at home. And Jack, I talked to him, another new guy. I helped him out over the weekend. And see, that's the difference. You guys, I want to thank all my subscribers and everybody. And I started doing this, not really to, make, money or whatever. Sorry, I had to adjust that. I'm sitting in a parking lot. Not to make money on referrals and stuff, but, I do all this for free. And if you guys watch my channel and everything and want to put me down, I'll put my driver number in the description, put me down. But, this is what you get. When you contact me, I will call you back, and you can ask anybody, that's contacted me. And the big difference is, I have a lot of experience doing this. I've lost a lot of money doing this. I had nobody to help me when I done it. I did it all on my own. And I'm just sharing that knowledge with you guys to try to stop you from making the mistakes that I made. But what you're going to get is, you're going to get my time. And you can ask any of these guys, they called me on a Saturday. I'm home doing something. I still called them and talked to them and got them through, the little road bump that they had. And that's what separates me from a lot of the guys. I actually care about it, and I actually will help you. But, other than that, there's a lot of other guys, that I've helped along the way. And some of them, you don't hear from them again because they're doing really well, and they're doing their own thing, which is great. I'm happy for those guys. And that's why I started that Facebook page. So maybe we can all communicate and help each other out that way. All right, so other than that, I got last year's numbers because I read the Facebook, so I know Russ and some other ones have commented, I believe, wanting to know, what my numbers were for this year, if they compared to last year, because a lot of people are saying, freight's down or the rates are down. Well, yeah, rates are down because the fuel surcharge is down, okay? It's really not the rate, it's the fuel surcharge. But when you see my numbers, it's going to prove that, I'm running for a little less money, not much. It's about 8 cents a mile. But I'm brought home more to the house because of the fuel surcharge and the price of the fuel down. And you'll see that in the numbers. And I'll put that video. I made that video when I was, I went to a motel because my load wasn't ready. And I made that video. I don't know if I'll put that clip in there when I tell you, because I'm going to tell you about it now. And then I'll just probably, right after this right here, I'll go right into those numbers. Okay? So that's what we'll do next. Stay tuned. Don't think the video's over at 4 minutes and 50 seconds because, we're going to play that other video with the numbers. All right, this was just a little long intro. Sorry about the length, but I sincerely mean that. You know, I will call you. I will help you as much as possible. You know, if you're not making it over here, and this is for the guys that are already over here, if you're not doing very well, send me an email. liketrucking@gmail.com, LIKE trucking@gmail.com. And I will email you back, send you my phone number, and then you know, I can look at how you're running. I can look at your running lanes. I've been doing this for 8 years over here, so I've been about everywhere. I know the lanes. I know all the states, and maybe I can help you figure something out, something better than what you're doing. All right, so don't be afraid to ask for help. You know, it's business. You know, my business to your business, helping each other out. And so, you know, let's all be a family, because that's the way I look at it. You know, Angel and Jack and all these guys that you know, it come in and ask for my help. I consider them my family. So if they call me, I will call them back, and you know, I'll help them as much as possible. All right, guys. So right now we're going to go to the numbers. Here they are. Okay, so this is for January 1st, 2015 to August 27th, 2015. All right, so we have our total revenue, total expenses, and at this point, I'm averaging $1.60 a mile for all miles. That's deadhead and empty, okay? Or deadhead and loaded. And there's my profit. So my expenses are 83 cents, profit 77 cents a mile out of that, $1.60. And then you can see, and I'm going to show you the big difference, the fuel, okay? Because this is my new truck compared to my old truck, plus the fuel prices are down, and you know, a little bit less on the you know, fuel surcharge and stuff. Okay, so there we are. And now I'll go down here and I'll bring up last year's. Okay, here's last year's. You'll see that I made almost $4,000 more in total revenue. My expenses were more. My total profit is a lot less, because my average rate per mile is up $1.68, it's 8 more cents. But my profit per mile is only 68, where the other one's 77. And my expenses were down because this last year was $1, and the other screen I think was 83 cents. I'd have to click back to look, but there's a difference. See, truck fuel. This cost me 53.5 cents a mile back then, at 36,526 at this time. So we'll look at a quick view of the other one. So that's almost 11,000 difference, and that's where you get it. You got 4,500 so on the revenue, but the expenses is 57,338 with a profit of 52,981. If you go back to the other expenses, you'll see that they're almost 11,000 higher, and then my profit is about $6,000 lower from last year. So this year I'm doing a lot better because of the fuel mileage. You see that? So this year's a lot better. Even though the rates are a little lower, the average per mile is 8 cents less, I actually bring home $6,000 more at this point in time. So there you go. There's the comparison. All right, we'll talk to you later. Remember, work smarter, not harder. See ya.